How's it going, gamers? Blackheart in the house, and today I want to answer the question we've all been asking for the past 9 years. What Springlock suit are we wearing in Night 4 of Sister Location? It's been debated this whole time whether it's Innard or even Funtime Chica. Recently, we were also introduced to yet another candidate, Dolly from the upcoming game Secret of the Mimic. Now I know many videos have already been made regarding this topic, but I want to go in depth on each candidate, plus a few extras, and uncover the truth once and for all. So stay tuned. When Sister Location first released in October of 2016, and people were greeted with Night 4, everyone immediately freaked out due to the difficulty level of this section in the game. However, when we looked back, we got curious and gathered a few clues from Circus Baby's voice lines.
You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used.
We learned that this Springlock suit was used in Circus Baby's Pizza World, but not in the way it was meant to be used, at least by legal standards. This could rule out Dolly, unless Secret of the Mimic confirms she was in Circus Baby's. However, we will not completely rule Dolly out yet. If this animatronic was used at Circus Baby's, then the confirmed candidates are as follows. Circus Baby. Ballora is disqualified as we see her in front of us. Funtime Freddy, Funtime Foxy, and Innard. It is unlikely that this is Circus Baby, as not only is she the one speaking to us during this scenario, but also the faceplate lines don't match very well. I'm also going to use the face lines to rule out Funtime Foxy and definitely Innard. However, if you look closely at Funtime Freddy, the faceplates actually line up almost perfectly. The main issue with this is that his muzzle cannot be seen, and due to the size of it, you definitely see it. And also the smile doesn't really line up with how his mask is made. The only other possibilities are Dolly and Funtime Chica. I'm going to immediately disqualify Dolly, as the whole faceplate thing doesn't line up even in the slightest bit, and for lore reasons, not being confirmed to come from Circus Baby's Pizza World. Funtime Chica is actually the most likely, as the faceplate lines match almost perfectly. Sure, the eyes are very slightly different, and we don't see her anywhere else in the game, but even that can be explained. In a teaser image leading up to the game's release, Funtime Chica is shown in the source code, most likely rented out at the time. Most people assumed this is why we don't see her in the game. However, Funtime Chica could have been returned by Night 4, and the reason we don't see her elsewhere is because she's already in the scooping room. Why don't we see Funtime Chica afterwards, until FNAF 6? That's a complete mystery in its own. Maybe Henry removed her as part of his plan for paragraph 4. Fitting, as this all revolves around Night 4 of Sister Location. There you have it. I believe Funtime Chica is the suit we wore in Sister Location all along. If you agree or disagree, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you've made it this far, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you keep watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. Peace.